Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have missed you guys so much. It's a new year. We have a new background going on. It's just, I'm so excited. If anyone knows me, then you know I love New Year's goals, resolutions, dreams, whatever it is you want to call it. I just feel like a year is a good time frame to set your goals. So I always set some goals at the beginning of every year and I review at the end of every year. And then after I've written down my goals, I usually put them into a vision board. I think I shared with you guys this last year that I achieved every single thing on my vision board for 2018. So if you're doubting the power of the vision board, do not. Don't. Because I feel like when you just look at your vision board every day, it's like in your subconscious. So you're subconsciously working towards your goals without you necessarily having to be like, okay, goal number one is this, and this. Just by looking at the vision board, you're focused and you're energized. So I'm going to share with you guys my 2019 vision board, and maybe I can share how I did it so that you guys can get an idea of how you can do your own vision board. Yeah, let's start. I feel awkward in front of the camera. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So my mom has a video on how to create an effective vision board, which I think is really nice. And if you really want like step by step, then you should go and watch her video. I'm going to link it down below. But basically, it's what I follow to create my vision board. And let me like give you the breakdown real quick. The first thing is to review the last year. So review your 2018, see the goals you had made in 2018, if you achieved them, if you didn't, if some of the goals are still the same, if you have new goals. Basically just review your 2018. And then divide your life into kind of like 4 major quadrants. This just depends on what you want to work on in 2019. It could be any 4 quadrants. You know, the thing with a vision board is that it's not like you can think as out of the box as you want to. It's your life, you know. So let me show you guys my vision board. I hope it's fitting in the frame. I really hope it's fitting in the frame. I love creating vision boards. It's just so fun. It's literally so fun for me. So the 4 quadrants that I divided my vision board into is self. Okay, actually I did more than 4 because I have self, I have career, I have health and fitness, I have finances, and I have self-discipline. So, okay, wait. Also in the video my mom did, she says that you should try and find some never changing goals in your life, you know, things that year and year again or time and time again, they're going to always be goals for you. So for me, that's God and Kaizen. If you guys have read the book called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, then you know what Kaizen is. And this is the symbol for Kaizen. It's a sumo wrestler. Kaizen basically just means constant, never-ending improvement. Improvement of your body, improvement of your mind, improvement of literally just, it applies to everything. So for me, that's something that will never change in life. I'm always aiming to improve. I'm always aiming to be better. I'm always aiming to make one video better than the last. So Kaizen, constant and never ending improvement. And then the other one is God. Also that never changes for me. But in this particular year, I really want to focus on knowing God. So just to really get to know him so that our relationship can deepen. And then I have self. So that's one of my quadrants. I really want to focus on self-discovery this year. Just getting to know myself on a deeper level. I want to spend some time on my own. I'm an extrovert. I really like hanging out with people. That's how I re-energize, that's how I recharge. But sometimes it can end up being a bit noisy in my head. So this year I really want to take some time on my own, do some solo trips, just to really reflect and discover the deeper parts of myself. Okay, so that's why I put this photo of someone, I don't know if she's on a solo trip, but it looks cute. And just I also want to climb Mount Kenya this year. And then I've also put a giraffe here because I feel like giraffes are such self-assured. They look so self-assured, like they're just, you know, they're so graceful. They look like they know their purpose and they are fulfilling their purpose. So that's why I put the giraffe. And then the next one is career. Career is very wide for me because, in fact, right now I divide my career into two. So there's Joanna Kinuthia, the personal brand, and then there's Joanna K Cosmetics, which is my cosmetics company. So I've set goals for each and every single of those two aspects. So yeah, maybe I can share with you guys some of my career goals, especially for Joanna Kinuthia, my personal brand. So I actually have a mantra for my career, which is excellence in everything I do. I just want to put my heart and soul into everything I do. If it's creating content, I want to put my best foot forward. If it's working with a brand, I want to really like go all out and do the best I can possibly do. I want every single video to be better than the last video. I want to engage with you guys better, you know, more quality engagement. Excellence in everything I do. That is my mantra for my career. Just excellence in everything I do. There's also one thing I really want to work on in 2019 that I slacked on in 2018, which is follow-up. My follow-up game has been weak. You know, when you open your email and you see an email, then you're like, nah, I'll reply later. I did that too much in 2018, and I know I even missed opportunities because of doing that. And I worked with brands and I wasn't so good in the communication because of, I don't know, just, it was not good. I'm not happy to admit, I'm ashamed to admit that. But in 2019, I want to open an email and respond immediately, communicate with brands openly, and, you know, just follow up. Yes, and then I think I had told you guys that I want to focus on quality of content or the value in my content. You know that when I create a piece of content, what is the person watching getting out of it? And I really want it to be of significant value. So those are some of my career goals. And then for Joanna K Cosmetics, I also have big plans. I want my brand to be more innovative this year. Although we've just been around for a month, we just turned 1 month old, but I want Joanna K Cosmetics to be very innovative in its marketing, especially. So look out for big and exciting things this year. Okay, and then another quadrant for me was self-discipline. This is something I started working on last year. I feel like self-discipline is the core of every single thing. Actually, if I could nail self-discipline on my vision board, I'm pretty sure that I could nail every other thing on my vision board, because self-discipline is just I feel like it's just the heart and soul of everything. If I nail self-discipline, I can be able to control myself when it comes to finances. I can be able to maintain a healthy lifestyle, work out every day. I can be able to, the follow-up I've talked about, I can really be able to, you know, just follow up as I should. So I really want to work on self-discipline, and one of the ways I want to do that is to be waking up at 5 a.m. every single day. Well, weekdays, every single weekday. So there's this guy, actually he's the author of The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. He's called Robin Sharma. He talks about the hour between 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or any time for you when everyone else is asleep, like the world is asleep. He calls it the holy hour. So it's just a time when you really take time to just get prepared for your day, especially mentally but also physically. So he suggests the 20-20-20 rule or something like that. So from 5 a.m. to 5:20 you work out a bit just to release the feel good hormones and get you pumped up. And then from 5:20 to 5:40 you review your goals, because it's really good to review your goals every morning. Just gives you that laser focus. So to review your goals, look at your vision board, and then from 5:40 to 6 you listen to something motivational, read something on personal development, just something that enriches your mind. So that's what I plan to be doing every single weekday of 2019. And I feel like that if I conquer waking up at 5, then my self-discipline journey will have gone a very, very long way. Let's just say that. Anyway, the next one is finances, because I struggle with finances a lot. I don't know, just making a budget, sticking to a budget, not wasting money on things I don't need, treating myself left, right, and center. So I really want to conquer that thing of finances, and that will also take a lot of self-discipline. And then there's health and fitness. Here I put my dad, because he's such an inspiration to me in health. As in, you guys know, even when we go out to eat, he'll always pick healthy stuff to eat. Like even on Christmas Day, he'll still eat healthy. As in, that's just a goal of mine, you know, to go out or to go wherever, and I still maintain that healthy lifestyle. Then I've also put a girl here who has a flat stomach. I literally put this in my vision board every year, except last year. I didn't put it on my vision board last year, but it's back. I want to be doing some skipping. I've really gotten into skipping, so that's what I'm gonna start with for now. In the holy hour, 5 to 5:20, I want to just be doing some skipping, you know, just by the end of the year I want that flat stomach. So you guys comment down below with some of the things you're planning to work towards this year. I would really love to hear them. Just one thing, one major goal that you have this year. And like I said, I'll link my mom's video down below in case you're interested in the steps of how to create your own vision board. Thanks guys for watching. I'm so excited for this year, 2019. I have a feeling it's gonna be a great year for me, for you, for all of us. So thanks for watching.